something
No,
else?
immediately after that, I spent a year in South America in Bogota.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
What'd you do there?
Well, I taught English as a second language, and then I also was working on selling in a brand that I had worked with at my previous agency in Denver. We were trying to launch a brand, and I was able to sell it into a company there. And it didn't really go anywhere, but there was some cool opportunities that came of it. I got to go to some pretty wild places. I flew from Bogota to Medellin, and then from Medellin, I flew on like this little twin engine propeller plane into like this sugarcane factory, which was in the middle of nowhere, in between these huge mountains, and just like miles and miles of sugarcane that you could see. We landed on sugarcane, and then we went and toured the candy factory that we were talking about selling this product to. It was really fun.
What was the product?
It was an iced tea brand. It's
Okay.
called California Splash.
Okay. Oh, what an interesting experience.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Was it super eye-opening, like that whole journey or opportunity?
Yeah, I mean, like business is business around the world. It's kind of the same. It's the same thing, and the people are the same, just speak different languages.
Okay.
So it was cool. It was really eye-opening to just sort of like do business like that in other places, and how big some of the businesses are. Like this candy place was enormous.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's a global candy company, so.
It was just like a huge warehouse in the middle of nowhere? Like, was it there more so the fields and stuff where they produce it?
It was like basically right in the middle of sugarcane fields for miles that you could see for miles.
Really?
Yeah, this massive factory.
And what were they making? Just
candy.
candy?
Like squishy candies and like hard candies and stuff. And I mean, it was a huge factory, tons of people working there. It was pretty interesting.
And where is that in South America?
That was south of Medellin. I don't even know if there was a town around it. There probably was, but it was straight south of Medellin. We took a little twin engine plane to get to it.
Oh, that's insane, dude.
So a little, it's like, oh, this is interesting.
Yeah, this
maybe a
is a
little bit of
change
risk.
up.
Flying, in Colombia, I'm flying around in a twin engine plane into
Gosh, yeah.
sugarcane fields. So yeah, it was a cool experience.
We did a fishing trip like 2 summers ago, and we flew in, I think it was a single engine. It was just one of those prop planes and stuff. And I was scared on that just to like land on a lake because it was just so much different than like a commercial jet.
Oh yeah.
And you're landing in a sugarcane field, dude.
Yeah, basically matted down sugarcane. It was
That's
pretty wild.
insane.